Like, this is what people need to understand about what's happening in the UK right now. I mean, they got rid of Jeremy Corbyn. They had this smear campaign against him that he's racist and, you know, he's anti-Semitic. And I mean, Corbyn is one of the most anti-racist people in British politics, right? Period. So to accuse him of being a racist is absurd. They were doing this because he was pro-Palestine, right? They were doing this because he's against imperialism. They were doing this because, you know, he was actually trying to mount an opposition. Look at Labour now. Look at Labour now under Keir Starmer, right? It's just like what you see in the US, where you have Democrats and Republicans that are playing on the same team. It's the same shit, right? When they were passing the Spy Cops bill, which again lets UK cops torture, rape, murder, commit crimes with impunity, they were, you know, Keir Starmer was telling the Labour Party to abstain, which essentially means let it pass, let the bill through, let it go to the House of Lords. What kind of an opposition is that? What is wrong with you? And you know what happened? I think you had 36 Labour MPs who did go against the whip, and they voted against the bill, right? So they defied the whip. They were like, no, we're going to vote against this. And, you know, they were punished. I think you had 5 of them who were forced to resign from the front bench. And I mean, it's just obscene. Like, what? That's not an opposition party. They're just working hand in glove with the Tories, right? It's obscene. And unfortunately, even when you had Corbyn who was in charge, I mean, you had they tried to get rid of him, right? They had a vote of no confidence. There were people inside the Labour Party actively working to get rid of him, to get rid of Chris Williamson. Yeah, it's disgusting, honestly. Like both of these parties are just, you know, serving the national security interests, the economic interests of the UK. That's all they're interested in. They're not, you know, they don't represent their constituents in any capacity. No, absolutely not. And the fact that you are seeing all of this authoritarian dystopian legislation being passed, like the anti-protest bill, again, police crime and sentencing bill, or the Spy Cops bill, or the overseas operations bill, how the fuck is this getting through like that? They're not even trying. They're just, you know, bending over. Here, please, fuck the country, fuck the world. Scandalous, absolutely scandalous. And